Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It still won't let me take a thumbnail. Not sure what that's all about. And then it came up with like actual logo for the channel yesterday. Has a mind of its own. Anyway, good morning. It is, I think it's about 10:40. I've got the Energy Oracle cards, Archangel Power Tarot and the Archangel Oracle cards. They look a bit dusty. Okay. We'll start with the energy cards. Let's have a look into today's energy. I feel like my shoulder is out of joint. My shoulder's out of place. It just kind of hurts a little. Not anything drastic. I've got an achy shoulder. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think it'd understand. Woman holding a coin in reverse. Let's have a look at this energy. Card number 42. This card reverse could indicate that you're feeling unsure or fearful about finances or some health issue. Just pointing out the shoulder. Maybe it's your heart, your achy breaky heart. So this card reverse could indicate that you're feeling unsure or fearful about finances or some health issue. I feel like being fearful about your finances will cause health issues. It could also reveal a lack of value for yourself and your own life. Pointing to someone else, when this card comes in reversed, it shows a woman who may be reducing your own money or simply may not have your best interests in mind regarding your financial affairs. It could also be someone who devalues or criticises you or causes you to doubt your own value. It could even be that the harmful energies of a woman from the past are still influencing you today. Serious stuff. Be aware that you don't have to let anyone else's negative vibration influence you at any time. Release any toxic connection and know that you are free to define and value yourself no matter what. Okay, it's time to deal with this. Should we see what the archangels would like to say? Feel like someone's had enough of having somebody else control their life. Dictate to them. They don't wish to be dictated to anymore. Okay. The World. A very happy ending, coming full circle and spiritual growth and insight. It felt like that just wanted to roll off the tongue. Spirit. But I'm not sure how it came out. But Archangel Michael. A very happy ending. You're reclaiming your life. You're coming full circle. Spiritual growth and insight. You get to go again. Let's read this message. This card came out yesterday, the World card. I feel this is a continuation of the story. You're wanting to know more. What should you and shouldn't you invest in? Let's have a look at the World card. Moving forward. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. A project or situation in your life has now come to a happy conclusion, and there is a sense of completion and satisfaction. It may be time to move on to something new, but it's all right to pause and enjoy this amazing moment. Your work with Archangel Michael has brought you to a new level of spiritual growth and evolution. You're at a place of enlightenment and profound understanding of the universe. Remember to speak words of gratitude to your friends, family, and the angels in recognition of their help. The additional meanings of this card: the right place at the right time, coming full circle, excellence, happy endings, receiving an award, international travel. Archangel Michael's name means he who is like God. He knows the divine life purpose of every soul on earth. If you're uncertain as to your purpose in life, you can call upon this beloved angel, Archangel, to provide you with clear and understandable information on, excuse me, on this topic. Ask Michael for revelations on what steps to take next and how to fully be the person you came to this planet to be. Good morning, Moon Cookie. Good morning, Lucy. Just walking, does that say that? Walking in Friday, my birthday party, had an amaze ball, tipsy as fuck. Cheers to the chat. When Cookie's just got home from her birthday celebrations. Okay, and she is tipsy as fuck. Happy birthday, Moon Cookie. Interesting. Because I felt the guidance, like, of not going forward with a certain project, a certain endeavour was kind of given, and I feel that was a good choice not to go forward with that. It's a very happy ending. You're now free. Listening till I fall asleep. I'll be right here with you. Moon Cookie. 4:44 a.m. in Houston, Texas. 4:44. Okay. Let's see what the Oracle cards would like to say. The Archangel Oracles. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. I love how we've got all these, like, violets and purples. Enlightenment. This is so nice. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. For a moment then, I thought I just gave her control back over my life. Well, it kind of swapped positions. Overcoming difficulties. The challenges you faced have made you stronger and have taught you new lessons. Instead of becoming bitter, you've opened your heart with compassion towards people in similar situations. You've let go of any blame or feelings of victimhood, and this is why you're now overcoming your previous challenges. Your positive outlook is attracting a loving solution and new situations at a higher level of spiritual understanding. Stay positive. I was listening to a very good, I will share it, I'll pop it onto Facebook on the channel of Love Training Academy. It was an interview with Rhonda Byrne, the author of The Secret, and I haven't listened to all of it, but what I have listened to is very good. About the law of attraction, staying positive, and how she overcome these fears. not fears of being positive, but having a lack mentality, overcoming her lack mentality. That's a nice message. Okay, we're going to pull another set of cards. I saw this happening earlier. Well, I just pull lots of messages. Whitney Houston, the song, Step by Step. Step by step, bit by bit. That's how we're taking it. Step by step, day by day. We have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Let's read about your third chakra. Interesting, because it's holding the third chakra where it's placed in the body. But look how the heart is ignited here. It's like after this, where did it say something about you've decided to like open up your heart? This is opening up your third chakra, and then we're on to matters of the heart chakra. Step by step, chakra by chakra. I was taking to read from that book because of the colourings here. I was just figuring it out. 37. Step by step, day by day. Emotions of desire and life force energy. The powerful Archangel Chamuel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. We've got the world here, which takes me to the center of your world, of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. I'm horny. Okay, I'd say that's more the sacral. What one are we on now? Yeah, the sacral is more your horny energy. This is the solar plexus. This is a great time to move towards the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. I can see so much more with these glasses on. Although they're not animal print trousers, they do have like animal prints on them. I mean, I could see a tiger in there. Do you want me to? And then down the bottom there's some like jungle leaves. So that is jungle juice. Archangel Power Tarot. The Four of Ariel. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Well, that would come in with this woman holding a coin. In my mind, I was saying, who doesn't have your best interest at heart? Round hole, square peg. Just doesn't fit, does it? The Four of Ariel. Let's read this card, this message. The Four of Pentacles. When you give, you also receive. First, this card is a reminder that financial gain and resources are to be shared. When prosperity is held on too tightly, it can make a person closed off and therefore block the connection to future abundance. Now, we're not wanting that, are we? If someone has been blessed with great resources, this card can be a reminder to donate to charities and worthy causes. On the other extreme, it can indicate that someone has been too careless with money. There is a need to review how money is spent or to get debt under control. This card isn't just about money and finances, but can also be about expenditures of energy and emotion. Don't let fear-based thoughts limit your actions. Be willing to share whatever talents and gifts you have with those around you. Additional meanings of this card: control issues, saving for a rainy day, holding on to the present and resisting change. Let's see what the oracle guidance is. Divine order, because I'm looking at contradictory energies. There's masculines overcoming difficulties. There's still this fear-based energy around money, holding on too tight. If you listen to the interview I will share with Rhonda Byrne, she speaks a lot about how she dealt with her debt when she actually went into writing The Secret, sharing her knowledge, what she had discovered. And that, in the end, that was the most important thing for her, is that the message was out there. She had wrote the book, the message was out there for the world. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. This was, that I felt a bit confused here. So let's look past the illusion and see underlying order. Divine order. A win-win situation is brewing. One with solutions that are fair to everyone involved. Now, it's interesting I said it like that. So a win-win situation is brewing, but I felt like they were talking about one of those win situations, okay? One with solutions that are fair to everyone involved. This requires you to have blind faith that heaven is working behind the scenes to extract the highest good for all. Ask me to buoy your faith if it wavers. Use positive affirmations and prayers to keep your spirits high. Above all, make sure that your conversations about this situation involve positive and optimistic words and phrases. You're so powerful that your positive thoughts can speed the resolution along even quicker. Working with Archangel Ragul. Ragul has beautiful pale blue energy, like the sky on a perfect spring morning. He is the Archangel who guides people to act in fair and just ways, and Ragul also gives us faith in humanity's essential goodness. Wearing or holding an aquamarine crystal will align you with Ragul's kind and wise persona. Hi, Love Triber. How are you doing? Hello. One more. Goddess of the Moon. Number 52. Intuition and going within. This card shows an internal This card shows an eternal spirit holding a bright, reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The Goddess of the Moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work. Okay, interesting, because that's what this card was about. The urge, the enthusiasm. Either you have it now or it's coming to you. So the Goddess of the Moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. Good morning, Spotted Pony. How are you, darling? The Knight of Ariel. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. The Knight of Ariel. Okay, situations. There is so much to be accomplished. Make a plan that is methodical and sees to every detail. Slow and steady wins the race. You may decide it's time to find a better job. Business matters take precedence over emotional ones in this situation. Angels are watching over you right now, so think big. People, a person of great kindness and understanding, someone with your very best interest at heart. Loyal, trustworthy, funny, creative, ecologically minded, maybe vegetarian or vegan. The additional meanings of this card: renewed action, wise investments, being watched over by someone kind. This is beautiful. You can't sleep, Spotted Pony? Hi, Lighthouse Society. Have you ever been to London? Yes, I have. Let's see what the Oracle cards would like to say about this. Victory. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. It's the biggest message. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. All in divine order. You deserve this time of victory. Your unwavering focus and dedication have resulted in blissful manifestation. Peace and pleasant feelings are yours right now. Let your focus be on this present moment and savour each feeling and experience fully. Know that the future is taken care of in a positive way as you allow yourself to enjoy the present moment. Feel good about who you are and know that your successes benefits others. So working with Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon is one of two archangels who are mortal men who live such remarkable spiritual lives that they ascended into archangeldom, and the other one is Metatron. Sandalphon can help your life be a masterpiece as well. Ask him to help you live in integrity with your spiritual gifts of prophecy, healing, and manifestation fully awakened. Sandalphon can help you speak your truth openly in a way that benefits everyone. He'll also help you appreciate all the miracles and victories of every size in your life. Spotty Pony, I've been trying to catch you for weeks. Maybe this is why I can't sleep. Maybe. Okay. Let's see what the angels and ancestors would like to say. Just to help me wrap up this reading. 27 minutes. Okay, we can take that one. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Are you a warrior or a warrior? The message is, don't back down, make your opinions heard, and don't settle for second best. Okay, let's read about the warrior. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get to where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love, the warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, if you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. Hi, I want to say hi to you, but I just want to call you Fry. Is that okay if I call you Fry? Hi, Fry. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Extended message. Let me just wash down this lump in my throat. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that it means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. And I feel it has everything to do with you standing up, for yourself, for your love rights. Stand up for your love rights. Okay, against this woman who doesn't have your best interest at heart. I'll get one more card from you. 30-30 on the counter. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Don't settle for second best. Stargazer. The message is go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing that your wish will come true? The Stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak, with its sparkles and light, shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think, and you don't have to go out looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions and goals, because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. The extended message: you are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve, and there's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognise your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe, and the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. The Divine Feminine deck is staring at me. It has been for a while. Okay. Hi Connie. Hello everyone. Love reading. I love reading. I love doing readings. You just never know what message is going to come out. Well, I kind of have an inkling, because I'm kind of pre-warned. Pre-warned? I don't know. Pre-told, pre-seen. I normally just have to kind of just go very quiet and connect with just the energy, like universal energy, like wholeness. And it would just guide my thoughts. And, anyway. Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Mary of Nazareth. Page number 5. When I said excuse me then, so I kind of saw somebody like, not abruptly, but lost the words. They're kind of going, excuse me, like they're getting through the crowd, but not pushing people out the way, but it's very nice, but someone had somewhere to be. Move out the way. Excuse me. Coming through. Mary, who she is, Mary of Nazareth. Mary of Nazareth represents the profound spiritual and creative power we all possess. Mary, or Miriam in Hebrew, was a 1st century Galilean Jewish woman from Nazareth, who is one of the most crucial figures in the Christian tradition for having given birth to Jesus Christ. Mary has been venerated since the inception of Christianity and also holds a revered position in Islam. Her many names include Saint Mary, Virgin Mary, Queen of Heaven, Our Lady of the Angels, Our Lady of Good Counsel, Our Lady Undoer of Knots, She Who Confirms the Truth, and Theotokos, which means God-bearer, or Mother of God. The Gospel of Luke relates that when Mary was engaged to Joseph, the Archangel Gabriel visited her. Gabriel announced, "What joy! Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favour with God." The angel then said, "The Holy Spirit will descend on you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you, and therefore the child will be called Holy and Son of God." And Mary responds, "Let it be with me as you have said." Mary is present throughout her son's ministry. When he appears at the temple at age 12 and declares that it is his true home, when he turns water to wine at the wedding in Cana, and when he's crucified, she is said to have remained at his side along with Mary Magdalene. She personifies the steadfast and unconditional love of the archetypal mother. The title Mother of God, or Theotokos, was recognised at the Council of Ephesus in 431 CE and best captures the power of her yes to the angel Gabriel. He hands her a lily in his Annunciation to symbolise the Trinity and to honour the fact that without her yes, the Christian story could not have unfolded. So when your soul selects her card, I've always imagined that Mary was terrified to hear an angel loudly announcing that she was meant to be the Mother of God. Her surrender to Gabriel's words feels so courageous and too unacknowledged. Mary has no idea what she will have to meet with, what will be asked of her, or what this love for her son will put her through. But she says yes, nonetheless, so that she can be in service of the divine. Mary's acceptance of her role has been in the shadow of the Christian story, uncelebrated because she is seen as so divine. But she was human too. She could have said no. Her courage could have faltered. But she aligned with the light. She heard Gabriel's words, "Be not afraid," and allowed the divine story to work through her life. And she let joy dictate her response. Mary leads us to trust that we can say yes to what feels light. It doesn't have to make sense or work with the timeline the ego has mapped out for us. In the midst of our ordinary, everyday lives, we can say yes to the angel who greets us in the space of our heart and let the energy of joy give birth to the divine through us. Soul Voice Meditation. Am I in service to the light within me? And the intention, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Hi, Gal. Hello, Channel of Love. Good morning to the best. Good morning, the best to you all each. The best of the best of the best of the best. Let's go to angel prayers. I think we best finish with a Mother Mary card. Okay, let's first pull a card from the Angel Prayers Oracle deck. New beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. Are you ready? I am ready. A new opportunity will be coming your way, and your angels are helping you walk through the door with ease. You may have felt resistance recently, or even been stuck, but here is the new beginning you've been seeking. Take this chance to claim the freedom you deserve. Allow yourself to detach from the dramas or challenges that have been standing in your way and to move forwards. This card indicates that the new opportunity being presented to you at this time is divinely guided. Whether it be a new relationship, home, career or child, embrace and enjoy this exciting and prosperous new beginning that is being brought to you by God and his angels. There is exciting and abundant light surrounding you now. Are you ready? I want to read that part it said about the freedom that you deserve. Take this chance to claim the freedom you deserve. Okay, let's finish this reading with a message from the Mother Mary Oracle. Okay, we can take this one, that's all good. Our Lady of Ripening on the Vine. Card number 4. Okay. I ask you to surrender your future thinking to me. Although your future contains the promise of great blessings, do not let this distract you from the blessing I bestow upon you in this moment. I ask you to open your arms to my blessings in the here and now. You are the sweet fruit heavy on the vine. The time for harvest has come. This is your time. Many of us who love the Holy Mother are dreamers. We might be practical and hard-working, attending to the details of daily life and spiritual consciousness, but we have hope in our hearts. Yet that hope may be for the future, that of our children, of our planet. This hope is a precious light that is needed in the world. Yet our light of hope is also needed in the here and now. We need to be living the divine now, not only dreaming of a more divinely aligned life in a fantasy of our future. The divine wants us to live our light now, to benefit ourselves and the world with our presence. Now, yes, we are always growing, yet there is a readiness within you now. This oracle comes to you as confirmation. There is something within you, something of you, that is ready. Even if the immediate reality doesn't match a fantasy that you have once held about how life would be when you would finally share more of yourself with the world, you are still ready, and this is your time to shine. It is in this shining forth that the manifestation can happen now, not in waiting for it to happen before you reach the destination. If you do this, the destination will always be in your future rather than happening now. Your manifestation happens through you as you acknowledge that you are what you are seeking already. It is just bringing it to light that needs to happen now. In this oracle, the Mother asks you to honour the light that is ignited within you now and to act upon it with utter faith. The dreamers are needed in this present moment, you see. We can help the sacred becoming, the healing of the world according to the Divine Mother's grace, by how we choose to be at this time. We are not just building spiritual consciousness for a future time. We are building it to live in it now. Now is the time to trust. Now is the time to know that you are her chosen child, her heavenly son or daughter, and that you are divine in flesh. This is your time to be living with complete abandon into your own soul, knowing that the spiritual energy within is now manifesting itself in your physical reality. There is not only blessing in your future, there is blessing for you to succeed in this present moment. This oracle brings you a particular message that you are more ready than you think you are for whatever adventure most concerns your heart or is already right at your feet. Do not shy away. It is time for harvest. Open your arms and gather abundance to you. Trust that your abundance will benefit others too, because the more you have, the more you can choose to share and give. Do not be afraid to receive blessings and to have what your heart desires. The manifesting desires of your heart are the heavenly fruits becoming heavy on the vine and ripening, ready to be enjoyed. Fruit that is not gathered gathered and eaten will rot, feeding the earth to be born again. So nothing is wasted, yet that fruit could be sweetly savoured by those capable of receiving. There is so much waiting for you in this moment. Gather your harvest, accept the goodness, and let gratitude fill your heart. You have worked hard for this harvest. Let it be rich and bountiful in all ways. Let your divine inheritance come to you now, as naturally as fruit ripening on the vine. This oracle brings a particular message that a dream, project or idea that you have been nursing will succeed. The time for that success is fast approaching and will happen as naturally as fruit ripening on the vine. So interesting. This part here about projects, it's only a couple of days ago I was saying to you that project that you're planning to do with somebody else, but what you've been nursing, that project, no, that's a different matter, because that's coming from you. That's coming from your son. So the healing process and affirmation. Visualize or imagine that you are standing in a garden of paradise with rich fruit-laden trees and vines. There has been a rainfall that has just finished and the sun now shines brightly. You raise your hand to a piece of fruit and at that exact moment it easily falls from the vine into your hand. Imagine that fruit has a golden glow, and if you can, imagine you can feel the heavy, substantial weight of it, full of goodness, in your hand. You hear a voice that says, "All will come to you, my beloved. Nothing shall be withheld." Feel gratitude in your heart and appreciation for all the richness and abundance in that sacred garden into which you are lovingly invited. Stay there for several breaths or for however long feels good, sensing the abundance and plenty of the garden, filled with endless natural energy. When you are ready, you may like to complete the healing process with the following affirmation. Mother Mary blesses me now. I receive the heavenly harvest with gratitude in my heart and open arms. It is time for me now. This is my time, and my light shines now, received into the world, that I may serve her divine plan. All now falls into place. Through her holy grace, this is so. So beautiful. So beautiful flow. Hi, darling. Love those glasses on you. Thank you very much. just magnetise the writing, that's all. And I can read your messages without squinting. Flo, my darling, how are you? Hello, Matthew. Okay, that was an awesome message, guys. So, Flo, try and catch up with me another day. And, yeah, I'm just about to go. Lots and lots of love to you all, anyway. The message is out there. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys soon. So until then, take care. Much love. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.